Shit, I'm the best thing on here. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool for the sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that can end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather. I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for a peace, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the...
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of dodge for the east. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode. I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather. I'm the kingpin.
Man, good Dr. Martin Luther King Day, man. I mean, you know, today's a holiday for most people. Hopefully everybody was able to have the opportunity to celebrate the holiday like I was able to. Enjoy my time off, you know, relax, didn't do too much, you know. Started in the evening time, started watching the football games. Let me kill them sounds. I apologize for the notifications. Well, shout out to my brother, Jeff Woodland, brother, for coming through early with the $2 super chat. Brother, you had to do that, but you chose to bless me. And I just want to let you know, thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. I greatly do. And I want to appreciate everybody who's here today. Even this individual right here. Special shout out to Red Girl for coming through, even though her team got embarrassed. She still decided to come through and put this Go Packers bullshit. Well, ain't no Go Packers here. Look here. I was hoping y'all win. I ain't gonna lie. Because I can't stand the Green Bay Packers. They in my division. So I'm not supposed to like them. But let me also say this. It sure didn't hurt my feelings to watch y'all get y'all ass handed to you. I promise you that. So I assume Red Girl will not be chiming in no more, at least the rest of the playoff season, because her team is no longer in the playoff. She said, I didn't want to come to your show. Well, sis, look at here. I got nothing but love for you, my sister. Like I have for all my other brothers and sisters in the world. I love everybody, right? I love everybody. Hank loves everybody. No hate here. I understand what you're going through. I wish I could be in your position of making the playoffs. But I don't want to be in your position of losing playoffs. You understand what I'm saying? My man just said, bye-bye, Cowgirls. I know that's right. But look here, we're not going to focus all on the Cowboys because they not the real main focus because they ain't shit. I always knew they was frauds. I don't care what nobody say. I know Red Girl's a fan, and much love to you for being a loyal supporter to me. But your team ain't shit. I ain't going to lie. Your team ain't shit. I'm glad they lost. I'm cheering for them. Now, look here. My lady daughter's a Cowboy fan. I had to go check on her, make sure she was good. Now, she gave me the little fake smile, talk about she good. But I know deep down inside she's hurting because her team lost. If you're a fan of a football team, if you're a fan of football player, it's going to hurt a little bit. You know, for those who sit there and say, I'm good. No, you're not. You're lying to your goddamn self. You're lying to yourself and the truth ain't in you. Because it doesn't feel good. I promise you. When my team was in the playoffs, and we lost to the Philadelphia Eagles because my sorry-ass kicker, let me say it again, my sorry-ass kicker, Cody Parker, couldn't make the kick. He dunked it a couple times off the goalpost. So I know what you're going through. I know the hurt you're feeling inside. Here's another one. Here's another Cowboy fan. He said, he can steal them boys. I know they are. They gonna always be Cowboys. But y'all need to play like men. Y'all play like boys. He said, steal them boys. I know you are. But when y'all decide to start playing like men like y'all did back in 95 and in 92 and 3, maybe I'll win again. But until that day comes, y'all forever be somebody's goddamn doormat. And I'm glad. Like my man, Hall of Fame coach Jimmy Johnson said, how about them Cowboys? Hey, man, I'm enjoying this too much. I don't know why I am. I'll be ashamed of myself. I shouldn't be enjoying another team's misery that much. But today is a special day for me. So I don't give a goddamn. Look here. Why? I wasn't going to get on this. Blame it on your fellow Cowboy fan, Red Girl. It's her fault. She gave me hell when she said, your team ain't going to be in it. You ain't going to lose no more. She gave me grief. So you know it's only fair. The old saying, what goes around comes around. Well, guess what? It came around. And it started late last night. Let me get some water. My throat a little dry. If you could give me a second, I appreciate that, you guys. I appreciate that. With that being said, let me turn the TV down because y'all don't need to be hearing all this. I don't want to mess up my stream. I don't want to mess up my show. Because while I'm doing the show, I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually watching the Buffalo Bills and Pittsburgh. You know, I'm a sports guy. I got to keep up. Got to make sure everything's everything. I'm watching. Now I ain't got no money on the line. I normally don't bet on the first round because I want to see how everything shakes out. Normally, you have a lot of teams that shouldn't be in the playoffs, like the Cowboys, who gets in the playoffs and really shouldn't be there, but they play. So I let the first round shake itself out, and then that's when I usually make my bets and my prop bets and my regular bets and all that good stuff. So I didn't make no bets on the first round. So I ain't got nothing, really no dog in the fight, but I just like watching football because I'm a football fan. She said all year. I know that's right. Oh, man. But look, since my friend Red Girls got me started on this, talk about the NFL, let's talk about the NFL. Let's talk about it. So, the current game going on right now is the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So currently, the score is 24-17 as it sits. Buffalo Bills in the lead. They have been in a comfortable lead most of the game, but they allow Pittsburgh to kind of sneak back in because they're starting to settle for field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. We all know, if you're a football fan and you watch football, that's not good. You can't start selling for field goals over touchdowns. You can't start. That's a bad trade-off, and it'll catch up with you real quick. So that's the game that's currently going on now. Now I think Josh Allen is a good player, but they always try to compete. Josh Allen, usually like Trevor Lawrence and my man Lamar Jackson. They all came pretty much in the same draft, and so they're always going to get compared to each other. So one of those guys didn't make the playoffs, right? And that is Trevor Lawrence. The other guy, Lamar Jackson, they had a bye week because they number one in the AFC, and Josh Allen currently is winning. So they always going to get compared as far as the playoff record, who's going to make the Super Bowl, who's going to win Super Bowls and all that. That's always going to be a thing. But with that being said, let's talk about what's been going on as far as the playoffs. So currently, right now, let's talk about the results that we do have in, because we still got another game to play, even after the Pittsburgh and the Buffalo Bill games. We still have Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They play at the 8:15 mark. Detroit has beaten the LA Rams. Now that was a good look. We know the NFL loves stories. We know the NFL loves the storyline and all that. So you had Matthew Stafford, who used to play for the Detroit Lions, and you had Jared Goff, who used to play for the Rams. Both of those teams was drafted by other teams, but both of those teams went to opposite teams. They was part of a trade deal. And so with that being said, there's a storyline the NFL loves to explore. And so yesterday was a good game. Now, at first, Detroit was on them, but the Rams fought back. So shout out to the Rams for fighting back, competing, but coming up short. Now, let me tell you this. Detroit's defense was giving Stafford hell. Now, I don't know if they was looking for the payback. They're trying to send a message to his ass, or they was just playing good that day. I don't know. However you want to look at. But that's the storyline with that. Another storyline, yes, the Cowboys and the Green Bay did play. This is Green Bay still being Green Bay to Dallas, because last time they did play each other, Dallas lost. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was a whole controversial thing about Dez Bryant, was that a catch or not. So, fortunately for Green Bay, they put no doubt out there. They busted it. They split their wig, and it wasn't even close. It's closer now. The final score was 48-32. It's closer then. It was over. It was pretty much over at halftime, truth be told. But by the end of the third quarter, it was over. They just going through formalities. Another game that was pretty much in hand was the Houston and Cleveland. Now, that could have been a storyline if Deshaun Watson was playing. Because we all know Deshaun Watson was originally drafted by the Houston Texans, and they ended up trading Deshaun to Cleveland for a boatload of picks, and that allowed to get multiple first round picks in the first round. And one of the ones they picked was your boy Willie. Willie Anderson was the one that William Anderson was the one that defensive end is the pick that they use, and he's been playing good. He should win defensive rookie of the year, in my opinion. And of course, CJ Stroud should win offensive rookie of the year. So that would have been a hell of a storyline too as well. But of course, it didn't pan out because Deshaun Watson was out probably like the fourth or fifth week of the season. Well, he wasn't out yet, but he was hurt, and then he tried to come back, didn't work, and he was out. Now that was the other storyline. The next storyline is this Kansas City and the Miami game. Now, granted, these are two teams that usually fight for the best offense in the NFL. So I'm thinking automatically, oh, we're gonna have a shootout. It's gonna be a good close game, and it's gonna come down to the end, and the Kansas City Chiefs kicker's gonna have to make the field goal to win, because I picked Kansas City to win. Well, lo and behold, this wasn't even close. Miami looked like they couldn't even score. They looked like they should have never got off the damn plane. I guess maybe that cold weather must have shook them, because they surely didn't show up. They surely didn't show up. So with that being said, Kansas City ended up busting Miami 26-7. Wasn't even close. It was pitiful. Pitiful. So shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Green Bay. Shout out to Detroit. Those guys had advanced and moved on in a playoff. So right now, still, as I speak, 7 minutes and 30-something seconds left to go in the game. Buffalo's up 24-17 and driving. Just recently, a flag was thrown for a personal foul, late hit on the quarterback, or roughing the pass is probably what they're going to call. Personal foul on number 16. See, that kind of intrigues me too. I kind of wonder about that, because I watched the game the other day with my man Justin Fields, and my man was getting killed out there, and I didn't see the flag thrown. Not one flag was thrown. So right now, Buffalo's in the red zone for those who are not watching, but are watching me. I appreciate you guys. Buffalo is in the red zone. But with that roughing the passer late hit, I don't understand, man. Why are they constantly showing love to certain quarterbacks, and other quarterbacks can't even get the flag? So I'm watching my man Justin Fields running up and down the field, but that dude slide, he can't get a flag call for him. Can't get a flag call for him. My man just said the Browns let me down big time. I don't know if they let you down, brother, because, man, look, they've been getting lucky all year. I ain't gonna lie. When you are rocking with your third or fourth string quarterback, because that's what Joe Flacco is, because they called him out of the real estate line where he was selling houses for reasonable prices. And somehow he found a way. Oh, shit. Got him a touchdown. Pittsburgh, y'all better learn how to tackle. y'all better learn how to tackle. God dang. No, but back to this. It baffles me that certain flags are called for certain players, certain flags are not. I don't think that's cool, man. I hate it. But it's just the way it is. I mean, we got to deal with what I deal with. But, maybe Justin Fields is going to start stepping his game up and start, garnering somebody's attention, because he's going to make himself a valuable player in this league. We'll see. I hope that was the case. Oh, and shout out to my moderator. She said, take a moment and hit the like button. Guys, if y'all could do me a solid, please, I appreciate that, guys. Hit the like button for your brother. Right on. But with that being said, man, I don't like it that, certain players get the opportunity to get the flag and some don't. If it's a flag, throw the flag, man. If it's the flag, throw the damn flag. Don't beat around the bush. Just throw the flag. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the right thing to do, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But with that being said, let's also talk about this thing going on in the NFL right now. Currently, there's a lot of teams in the NFL that need coaches, right? So currently, as we said, there's 7 NFL head coaching vacancies. 7. 7 teams need coaches. 7 of these cats. They out there, beating the pavement up, trying to find a coach, trying to find the next assistant, offensive coach, some offensive coordinator, or some defensive coordinator, or some special team player, or some former coach who may just got fired, who's looking to rebound and maybe get a job, like my man Mike Vrabel, whatever damn name, how you pronounce it. They looking for jobs. So here are the 7 teams that currently that are looking for coaches. Red Girl said it need to be 8. Fire Mike McCarthy. Fire Mike McCarthy. God bless. I can't blame you, sis. I can't blame you. He probably deserved to be fired. I ain't gonna lie. You might have a point there. Matter of fact, you probably do a better job at coaching than he would. But currently, before it happens, this thing go down with Dallas. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if it does, we have to put the Cowboys up here. Right now, they not up here. They not up here yet. So right now we got the Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Los Angeles Chargers, Seattle Seahawks, Tennessee Titans, and the Washington Commanders. Those are the 17 currently. Now, Red Girl is trying to put Dallas Cowboys on this list. She's trying to give Mike McCarthy a pink slip. She said, you need to be unemployed right now, Mike McCarthy, because you do not deserve the job that you have. You are doing a piss poor job, and I think you need to seek employment elsewhere other than Dallas. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen, right? I don't know. I can agree with her sentiments. I promise you that. I can agree with her sentiments. I can't argue against her. So, Red Girl, we don't agree on a lot, but we're going to agree on this one, sis. I promise you we are. We can agree on this one. He needs to be fired. Mike Vrabel. Somebody give that man a job because he is a good coach. I don't know why Tennessee made that decision. I don't know what happened. I don't know. He pissed somebody off in the front office. I don't know. But I think he's a good coach. And, Mike McCarthy get fired. Dallas, y'all might want to go look at him. I think it's a strong possibility. She said, yes, Jeff. I know that's right. I know that's right. Chargers was better as a San Diego. Shout out to San Diego Superchargers. Look here, a travel one. Let me tell you what you need to do now. Let me say this. You're not gonna keep coming through her speaking to her and not acknowledging me. She's not the only one that helps make this show great. She's not. So, travel one, could you at least acknowledge me? Can I at least get some type of acknowledgement? Eric, come through at Dorian. Evening. Cruising over for a bit. What travel I need for you to cruise over? At least speak to me. Say hi or something. Tell me go to hell. I could accept that. God damn. I'm just saying. The LA Chargers sound like a gym to go to, like LA Fitness. Yeah. I ain't gonna deny that. It does sound a little rough. Hank is in NFL mode. Are you gonna have a stream on Wednesday? Shout out to Travel One for coming through. Shout out for Travel One for reminding. Yes, Travel One. Yes, ma'am, I am. I am going to have a stream on Wednesday. And Wednesday stream, we are going to talk about renting versus home ownership. That's going to be the topic on Wednesday. Renting versus home ownership. So hopefully, ma'am, I will see your lovely comments in the chat on Wednesday. I am looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to your input. Not only Travel One, I'm looking forward to everybody's input. Anybody who has any input, I'm looking forward to see it, and I can't wait to read your chats and share it with you guys about renting versus home ownership. So yes, I am going to have a show 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Thank you, Travel One, for being so great that you are, for reminding me to make sure to talk about it. So Wednesday show, home ownership versus renting. That will be the subject. That will be the topic. And again, I am looking forward to seeing you guys. Aloha. Ladies first. Come on. I know that's right. Well, if you're going to go that approach, I can accept that. But I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you. So, 7 teams looking for NFL coaches. Now, leave it up to me. I really don't give a damn about them 17 because they're not my team. They're not my team. But fortunate for us, my team is not looking for a coach because we have made the decision to keep Brian Eberflus. That's who we chose to keep him as our head coach. But we did fire our offensive coordinator as well as a lot of the offensive staff. Only people in the staff that we kept was the tight end coach and offensive line coach. So those are the two coaches from the offensive staff that we kept. But we're in the process of finding us an offensive coordinator. Well, not only an offensive coordinator, also a defense coordinator. But I think we're gonna. That won't be a problem because Matt Eberflus is a good defensive coach, so I don't think that will be much of a problem. I think he's going to find somebody, maybe even currently on the staff, and promote them. I don't know. But let me say this. Shout out to my man, Gerard Mayo. He's a new coach at the New England Patriots. Now, Gerard Mayo is an African-American black man. Right on, brother. Former player of the New England Patriots. He is getting his opportunity to shine and get his opportunity to be a head coach in the NFL. So I want to congratulate that brother for that. So shout out to him. Look at this shit. Look, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. At Travel One. Hello and welcome. Thank you for always coming through and supporting and recognize who's really makes. See, this is some bullshit. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. And look at this. This is back and forth shit like they best of friends. This is some bullshit. Okay. Travel One definitely has many questions. Well, Travel One, I'm glad you have a lot of questions, and I'm looking forward to. You know how I do. I will highlight your comment, and we'll talk about it. But if you're willing to send a super chat, Travel One, I appreciate that, man. But it will definitely be at the top of the list if I see it in the super chat. Nonetheless, I thank you for coming through, but you're not gonna keep on giving all this damn credit. That's what we're not gonna do. She can get some credit, but not all of it. I'll make the show go. Don't get that confused. Come to anyone's house without hitting the like. I know that's right. And look, here we go again. Exactly. We know who keeps these strings perfect running order. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoying y'all little back and forth. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to let them have it. That's all we can do. Just let them have it, right? Just let them enjoy the moment. Let them enjoy the moment. So let's get back on it. My main concern is the Bears looking for offensive coordinator. So we fired Luke Getsby. We had to make that decision. I think it was a great decision for the Chicago Bears to fire Luke Getsby. Well, first thing first, we should have never hired him. He's a daggone offensive quarterbacks coach for the daggone Green Bay Packers. And anything Green Bay sucks. Let me say it again. Anything Green Bay Packers, to me, sucks. I don't want no Green Bay rejects, coaches, players, none of that. They trash. And I don't want them on my staff because they bring bad mojo. I'm just saying. Now look at here. My man said roll tide. Let's go Packers. Oh man, God bless. I don't know. He's like a look. I do like Alabama. I ain't gonna sit there and say I don't. I respect Alabama. Well, let me say this. I respect Nick Saban, but he's no longer there. So now I don't have to respect him no more. So the hell with you, London. Especially when you say this go Packer crap. I can't stand that. Man, I hope they get their heads split next week Come on, Niners. Do what y'all do best. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. But currently, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. The one thing is, I understand why we fired our offensive coordinator. We needed to fire our offensive coordinator. I just hate it for Justin Fields because now he has to go and deal with another offensive coordinator that he's going to have to get used to, learn from, and do all that. That's the only drawback, right? So, yeah, I don't know how to really take that. I don't really know how that's going to pan itself off. I hope it doesn't set my man back and his growth and his development because, like I said, I think he's a good coach. I think he has a lot of potential. I'm hoping we keep him, right? Because, I don't know. There's a lot of rumors out there the Birds may take Caleb Williams number one overall pick. For those who didn't know, Caleb did declare for the NFL draft today, so it is official. He did declare for the NFL draft, so he will be eligible and all that good stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. But first things first, I hope we keep Justin Fields. That's first thing. And as far as the offensive coordinator, I don't know. Now, I got a couple names. I'm going to drop, and hopefully, we'll see how that pans out for us. Right? We will definitely see how that pans out for us. But I got a couple names I'm going to drop by. I'm going to drop it. Let's see what y'all think. Jeffrey said, Caleb Williams to the Washington Commanders. Well, Jeff. The only way they're going to get him is if they make a trade with the Bears. So hopefully they bring some good, put up a good offer, put up a hell of a trade. I want one of those Minnesota type Cowboys type trade. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. We'll see. Guys, if y'all haven't had the moment, please hit the like button. Please take the time to hit the like button. But I got a couple names here that's been rumored as far as the possible Bears offensive coordinator. And so one of the guys out, please believe me, I have no preference when I list these name of assistant coaches off. No type of order. These are not like who I consider first, last, and all that. No, they're not. These are just a name I made sure I wanted to highlight that I think it's a possibility, great choice as far as offensive coordinator. That's all it is. Just my choice. Now, after I list them all, I will let y'all know. I will let you guys know who I think will probably be a good choice at the end. But I'm just going to list off some of the ones that's been names that's been mentioned as possibilities as far as offensive coordinator. So the first name is Greg Roman, former Ravens, Bills, and 49ers offensive coordinator. So for those who didn't know, Greg Roman was with Lamar Jackson. His most recent job was with Lamar Jackson. He was with Lamar Jackson when when Lamar won the MVP the first time. Now, I don't know. There's a chance he might win it again. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But, yeah, Greg Roman was offensive coordinator when he won it first time. But they ended up firing him because they wanted Lamar to be passing more. For those who don't know or don't watch football, Lamar's not passing no more than he already has when Greg Roman was there. So, to me, it was a mistake. But, to each his own. His opportunity to get him as offensive coordinator because I think he would do wonders for Justin Fields. Another coach is Frank Reich. Now, Frank Reich used to be the coach of the Panthers and the coach. Now, I know y'all saying, oh, well, he wasn't too successful when he was with the Carolina Panthers. It's true. As a head coach, he was not successful. But people who don't remember, he was the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles when they won the Super Bowl. He's the one who helped your boy Carlton Wentz I think his name is Carlson Winston, Wentz, something like that. He's the one who helped him when he was in the running for MVP. Also, he helped develop a few other players they had there. So, to me, I think he's a good quarterback coach. I think he would be a hell of a quarterback coach. As far as offensive coordinator, I prefer somebody younger. Am I showing my hand when I say that and letting y'all know this? Maybe. But I prefer somebody a little younger, more innovative. That's just my preference. So we'll see. We'll see. Carlson wins. Thank you, Jeff. Man, my man Jeff is helping me out. Brother Jeff, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, sir. Trevor, when you have a safe evening, you have a great evening. Stay warm if you're in a cold climate, right? Right on. Yeah, no Greg Roman for me, for my knowledge. He said, Roman, no. Look, I don't have a problem with Greg Roman. I have no problem with Greg Roman. Make sure you guys hit your likes, please. Hit the like button. I don't have no problem with Greg Roman. Not at all. I know people dislike him because he's more of a run than pass, but we're talking about the Bears, and Bears has a history of running the ball. That's always been our history. Run the ball, play good defense. That's always been our MO. And more likely we'll probably continue to be our MO because we got a running quarterback, so more likely he's going to run. Has he had his moments when he's passed good? Yes. But more than likely that's going to be our MO. So I really wouldn't have that big of a problem with my man Frank Wright. So with that being said, let's keep it moving. Marcus Brady. Now, I don't know a lot about him. It's when I looked him up, it said Eagles senior offensive assistant. So he wasn't an offensive coordinator. He was a quarterback's coach, but he was, one of the top assistants of the offense. But he was calling the plays. So I don't know how that works. Him being not being offensive coordinator, but he was able to call the plays and work with the quarterback coach. I don't know. He came highly recommended. I just seen his name thrown out there, so I just thought I'd put him on the list, and that's what I'm doing. Young man, we'll see. Maybe he'll get an interview, maybe he won't. That was just a suggestion. Thomas Brown, offensive coordinator at the Panthers. Again, that's another one I have no idea about. Now, more than likely, if Frank Wright gets a job, he'd probably be the quarterback's coach because that's the same position he played and where he was calling offense. Now, I don't know, will he be willing to take a step down from going to offense coordinator to quarterback's coach? Well, brother, you got fired, so you might want to do anything to get a job. Who knows? Who knows? Ty said, hey, everybody. London said, I'd rather see a young guy. I do too, London. I admit that. I prefer a young man, a young offensive coordinator. Get that opportunity. But, hey, there's nothing wrong with a seasoned vet. Now this guy right here, Jim Caldwell, Panther special advisor. Now, he was a head coach at the Detroit Lions when they last went to the playoffs before they went just recently. I think great coach, seasoned vet. He usually runs a great offense, so I like him. Now, if I had a choice of elder offensive coordinators, it would be Jim Caldwell. He would probably be the only elder I would take. But as far as the rest of them, I'm good on. I want a young coach. Another name's been thrown out there. Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy, we all know, used to be an assistant coach at the Kansas City Chiefs. He had the title of offensive coordinator, but we all know with Andy Reid, who's really calling offense. So he decided to branch off and do his own thing with Washington. Unfortunately, it only lasted a year. And I think he kind of knew that, but he just wanted that opportunity to show people that he can call plays. Really, just like I said, I think he deserves to be offensive coordinator, and he's not getting a fresh shot. So I hope that brother does. You know, there's going to be 7 opportunities to do it. Somebody needs to give that brother a job. But if not, I'll be more than glad to take him as an offensive coordinator. So we'll see. Another name, Kellen Moore, Chargers offensive coordinator. He used to not only be Chargers offensive coordinator, but he used to be the Cowboys offensive. Red Girl, I'm curious. Do you like Kellen Moore as an offensive coordinator? Or did you like Kellen Moore as an offensive coordinator? I really didn't pay attention to him. So I really don't know much about him. But it was a name they had on the list. So we'll see. Now, this name right here that I'm about to come up with next, it interested me. This young man, I like him. He has a lot of potential. And the reason why, because he's got it in his bloodline. So Kellen Kubiak, 49ers passing game coordinator. Now, he is the guy who's quarterback's coach for the 49ers, Brock Purdy, helping him develop to what the player he is today. I like him, and I know if you look at that last name probably look familiar to you guys. Well, it is. It's Gary Kubiak's son. Gary Kubiak has 2 sons. One of them is, I think, is a coach, one of the assistant coaches on the Cowboys, and the other one's on the 49ers staff. And it's in his bloodline, you know, to be an offensive guru because his dad was, you know. He was there when the Denver won them Super Bowls. When he won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. But you can also think he was the backup quarterback when John Elway won the Super Bowl back in '97 when they won back-to-back. So he has a lot of offensive in his bloodline. His father was a great coordinator. Father was a great assistant coach, man. Really knew his offense and really, you know, could do his thing. And guess what? His sons took after him, took some of that offensive prowess too. So that guy right here, I ain't gonna lie. To me, I think he should be our front runner. Him and another guy, 2 guys that I like, and I'll let him. He'll come on down the road. He said, Steelers are not getting holding calls. Officials must be seeing stars. The helmets, things, the sports betting spoiled that game. Now, it wasn't going to be a game. I had a feeling Buffalo was going to beat the brakes on them. Brother Grant, what's going on, big brother? My man London said, yes, Kellen Moore. I like Kellen Moore. I think he's a good assistant. Young coach, former quarterback for Boise State. But as a coordinator, I know a little bit about him, but I don't. Red Girl said it's rigged. Are you saying it because Green Bay spanked that Tiny? Is that why you saying it, Red Girl? I don't know. We'll see. But for those who don't know, shout out to the Buffalo Bills. They will be advancing. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. They have beaten the Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's keep it going. Another possibility, Darrell Bevels, Dolphins quarterback coach, passing game coordinator. So NFL's number 1 offense, statistically, is the Miami Dolphins. And the guy who's coached up Tua, who has developed him and helped him become the player he is Darrell Bevels. So he's one of the other names that was on a list as a possibility for an assistant coach. I don't know. I like the offense. Maybe give him a try. Mike LaFleur, offensive coordinator for the Rams. So another guy, look, I don't know if y'all noticing this stuff, but Mike LaFleur is the brother of the Green Bay Packers head coach. I think it's Brian LaFleur. I think that's what is who the coach. I don't know. I really don't give a damn about Green Bay. They help Green Bay. But I can accept him as a coach because he's not a Green Bay Packer. So he got a chance. But he's another name they put out there. Frank Smith, the Dolphins offensive coordinator. Now, this is the guy supposedly calls the offense for the Dolphins. So I don't know. But some people say Mike McDaniels is one. McDaniels calls all the plays. So who knows? But he's a possibility as far as one of our offensive coordinators. Now, here's another name. Former college coach, current offensive coordinator at the college level. Cliff Kingsbury. Now, we all know he used to coach for the Arizona Cardinals last year. Used to coach at Texas Tech, too. Has a lot of head coaching experience. Has offensive coordinator and offensive play calling experience. So he has all that experience. Head coach not only in the college level, but on the NFL level, like I said. Also called plays on the college level as well as the NFL level. So he has a lot of good experience. Young guy. Very smart, very witty, good quarterback coach. I don't know. Is he one we need to be looking at? Who knows? But his name was on the list. I got a couple more here. Darrell Bevels, yes. Jeff, you don't like him? You're not a fan of Darrell? I mean, let me know. I'm just curious. Guys, I will be dropping a link here soon, so y'all can definitely come up. We can talk more. Matter of fact, let me do it now. So while I'm thinking about it, if I don't, I'll forget. Let me go and drop the link now. So if you guys want to come up and shoot the shit and talk about some sports with me, I'll be more than glad to have you guys. I enjoy when you guys come up and hang out with me, talk sports. Now, most of the time, y'all ain't gonna do but talk about y'all sorry teams, and we know how sorry your team is. Seem no better than mine. Team ain't no better than mine, but it's all good. Let me pin this to the top of the chat so we'll have this out there. So whenever y'all need it, there we go. I want to say shout out to Ty for the constant support, as well as Dorian for being a great moderator. You guys, I appreciate you, ladies. My man, High said Texans will upset the Ravens. I hope that to be the case. I think the Ravens are trash. He said, I like Mr. Bevels, Eric B., Jim Caldwell, and the young brother. Thus far for the Bears. I appreciate that, brother. We'll see. I got a couple more here. Now, here's another guy that I was talking about that I do like. Sean Waldrum, I think is how you pronounce it. Waldrum. The Seattle offensive coordinator. To me, I think he's a good coach. He just recently became open when your boy Pete Carroll decided to step down. So I think, as far as him developing Geno Smith, helping him pretty much revitalize his NFL career. So shout out to that guy for doing that. I think he'd be another one. Another option, Brian Callahan. Now, I don't know if y'all noticing this. But a lot of these sons of former head coaches, man, are really getting opportunities out here. Let me say this. I have no problem with nepotism. People say, oh, that ain't right. That's not fair to give them. No, you should do it. If I own a company and my sons feel like he's qualified enough to me, I'm going to put my son in a position to win. People say what they want. I'm going to put my son in a position to win. If my daughter, I feel like, is in a position, I'm going to give her the opportunity as well. Keep it in the family. There's nothing wrong with kinfolk. I'm going to try to do what I can to help my folks out. There's nothing wrong with that. Does it help them come up? Yes, I am. So I have no problem with Ryan Callahan, Clinton, Kubiak. I have no problem with none of that. Man, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Our time gonna come one day. We just need to take advantage of it. We could do the same thing with our companies. Only thing you gotta do is just do it. So Brian Callahan, Bill Callahan, his son, used to be the head coach of the Raiders. Great offensive coordinator back in the days. And I don't know if he's still coaching or not, but I thought he was, but I don't know. But his son is the offensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now we know, of course, prior to Joe Burrow's getting hurt, hey, Cincinnati had a nice offense. So if you could bring that type of offense over to the Birds, I'm all for it. Now, I'm not saying he's one of the real strong candidates, but he was just one of the names that was thrown out. Another guy they thrown out there is Ken Dorsey. I like Ken Dorsey. Ken Dorsey used to play for the 49ers back in the days. But I also remember Ken Dorsey at the Miami Hurricanes. I'm a fan of the Miami Hurricanes football team. And I remember used to watch him, and he was a quarterback who won the championship in 2001 and should have won in 2002. But we all know that Ohio State cheated. You know, they made that phantom pass interference call, in case y'all who may not be old enough to really know or just weren't paying attention. He was a quarterback of that team. But I like him as an offensive coordinator. He's done a lot for Josh Allen with that offense. Now, of course, they fired the man, let the man go. I don't really think he was the problem. I just think Josh Allen was going through a rough spot, but somebody had to be the scapegoat. And so, unfortunately, it was Ken Dorsey. I have no problem with him as our coordinator. So when I sit there and telling y'all, there's like a few guys that I would like to see. Ken Dorsey, Shane Waldrop, and Clint Kubiak. Those three guys that I just highlighted, those are my favorite as far as strong possibilities of offensive coordinator. Those are guys who I want. I want those three be the first choice to be our offensive coordinator. These are my favorites in the positions. I don't actually know who they're going to get, but those are my favorites. All right, let's see what we got. What we got? Oh, it said the views are not matching the like. Guys, come on. Hit the like button for me, please. I appreciate that, guys. Please hit the like button. Red Girl, I really like you. I really do. And I appreciate when you come over here. But I don't appreciate when you take shot at the greatest team in NFL history, and that's the Chicago Bears. And when you spread this falsehood, my man High said, Hank, please give Antonio Pierce a mention. Look here, I don't want to mention him as a coordinator because he don't deserve to be a coordinator. That guy deserves to be a head coach. Let me say that again. Antonio Pierce deserves that coaching job at the Raiders. Now, the Raiders had opportunity before to do the same thing, and they a couple years ago, before they hired this McDaniel from the Patriots. They made a mistake then, and if they don't hire Antonio Pierce, they make a mistake now. So there's no need to even mention him as far as the defense coordinator, offensive coordinator, whatever coordinator side of the ball he wants to play on. Now I know he played defense in as far as in the NFL, and he's always been a defensive side coach. So I don't think he needs to be a coordinator. He deserves to be a head coach. So Raiders, get your head out of your ass and hire that man as a head coach. If you don't use a fool. My man Jeff said Bill Callahan, Browns offensive line coach. Okay, so he still is in the NFL. That's cool. Good stuff. I remember when he was down in Nebraska, ruining the Cornhuskers. So yeah, I didn't know where he was. He said, Jeff, I already gave you mine. Well, Jeff, let's go up and look at your list. You said you like Mr. Bevels, you like Eric Bieniemy, and you like Jim Caldwell. I can roll with those. Like I said, as far as the elder coach, because like I said, I want a young coach. That's who I prefer. I like a younger coach to be our offensive coordinator. But for some reason, if we decide to go with an elder coach, then I'm good with Jim Caldwell. Mr. Bevels, Eric B., those are two good young coaches. I like them. But I gave my three that I like too, Jeff. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know what's going on. I don't know when they're going to make the announcement. I would assume we would know something before, the NFL draft, which is in April, right? I would assume we'll find out something before then. Because I think that could determine on maybe the job, if you want to accept the job, on who's the quarterback, right? I would assume. We'll see. But if I was the Bears, I would take a serious look at those three guys that I named. I look, Jeff. I ain't gonna sit there and say I can't rock with nothing, because I can. I can rock. Look, if we decide to go with the elder coach again, I'm good with Jim Caldwell. I think that's a great selection. I think that's a great possibility as far as a coach. We'll have to see, but I'm looking for a more younger coach. You know what I'm saying, Jeff? I'm looking for a more young coach, and going from there. I'm good with an old coach, but I want a young coach so he can be more relate more with Justin Fields, and they more open to try some things. You know what I'm saying, and not be closed minded. So we'll see. Man, needed that one. He said Antonio Pierce could motivate the lazy bums on the Cowboys team. Hey. You might be right. Now, we all know he also played with the Giants, so I don't know. I don't know if it's his loyalties with the Giants. Would he be willing to turn down the opportunity to coach them boys? I don't know. Probably not. You probably shouldn't do that, because when you get an opportunity to coach an NFL team, you got to be willing and looking forward to taking it. You got to be willing and looking forward to taking care, coaching any team or any opportunity you may get, right? So we'll have to see on that one. But as far as Antonio Pierce, I really think if the Raiders are smart, right? If they were smart, because they made a lot of bad and questionable decisions and dumb decisions, in my opinion. If they were smart, I think they should go. I think they should go with Antonio Pierce. I think the Las Vegas best move would be to go with the sorry, I'm trying to find this. I got this app, and I got all the sports games. I get to see all the sports games, and I love this app. But sometimes it gets acts kind of funny. So I'm trying to find the local station as far as it's showing what game they're gonna be showing on the local station. So if y'all can give me a second, I apologize for this. Looks like they're gonna be showing it on it. Yeah, they're gonna be showing it on ESPN. I assume they're gonna be showing the other game on. What is that on? Yeah, that's what they're gonna show it on. They're gonna show it on. Let me bring my man up. What's up, Tommy? What's going on tonight, brother?
What's up, big dog?
Man, ain't nothing happening. I mean, is Antonio Pierce gonna be the man in Vegas? Or
yeah, I think they're gonna bring him back.
Don't say just bring him back. Is he gonna be the head coach? Don't just bring him back.
The only reason they're gonna bring him back is to be head coach for sure. But okay. And then they looking at Cliff Kingsbury as possibly the OC, which I'm kind of excited about. Watching that Houston victory kind of reignited the hate that I have for Josh McDaniels, pussy ass, because we actually were supposed to draft him, and this bitch motherfucker told them not to because he went to Garoppolo. So I hope everything bad in life happens to his bitch ass. Everything.
Damn, I mean, you still mad about this Josh Daniels thing?
Man, if I see him walking down the street, it's me and him.
Man, that's rough, brother. Jesus Christ.
The only good thing I see about us not hiring CJ is we still probably would have had his bitch ass as our coach. That's about the only good thing I see about us not drafting.
Yeah, okay.
But man, bro, I've never seen a playoffs where every fucking playoff game but one was a fucking blowout. This shit is crazy. I've never seen it. And I will say I've never seen Jerry cry like that too. I thought that shit was fake. I thought they put a filter on. I was like, this is real. That was wild, bro. I was like, damn.
Hey, man, I just stopped watching the game.
There's no point in watching it after a while.
Yeah, they was getting busted up. I didn't want to see them. I didn't care less. But it's always good to see the Cowboys lose. You know what I'm saying? That makes my day. Especially some of the people I know.
I ain't even really got issues with the Cowboys, but I do enjoy the hate that people display for them when they lose because it comes out with like funny memes. I ain't got no problems with the Cowboys. Like in my area, we don't have like an absurd amount of just annoying Cowboy fans. We got annoying ass 49er fans. Fuck them. Go Green Bay. I'm a cheesehead until these fuck niggas lose. Fuck Niners. Like, y'all don't know obnoxious until y'all see Niner fans. See, at least Dallas fans rock 24/7, 365. When these pussy motherfuckers went on that 3-game losing streak this season, you didn't see a goddamn Niner coat, a motherfucking hat, beanie, flag. Them motherfuckers disappeared. I hate them. I fucking hate them.
My man, why has the effect of sports betting?
I don't know if you can say that though, because I mean the Cowboys been kind of doing this for about 30 years.
I don't like the Cowboys. They ain't got nothing to do with sports betting.
But I mean, because they legalized sports betting, everybody is gonna start looking at everything with a side eye now, man. Especially any funny shit happen, the first thing they're gonna go towards is sports betting. So, I mean, I don't know.
Look, it's always gonna be interesting. That's why I normally on the first rounds of the playoffs I don't bet because I won't let all the stuff work itself out because I feel like some teams got in there that probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs like the Cowboys. But it's a different story.
Nah, Pittsburgh.
Dang. Well, they backed their way in. They
I
backed up.
mean, no, they
Well, you
did.
can say the same thing about Cleveland too, though.
Yeah. Well, no, I can't say that because I mean Cleveland was what 11 and they had 11 wins.
I thought they was 10-6, 10-7.
Was they
I don't know.
10? Oh no, I thought they had 11.
Let me
But I
look.
mean, you know, that whole division at one time was in the playoffs.
Well, none of them in their division had a losing record.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
So they was 11-6.
okay, yeah, that's why I thought they had 11.
They was 11-6, and I think
And that's with a 4th-string quarterback, third or 4th-string running back. They lost a right tackle. Like, I mean, they limped in that motherfucker.
yeah, and Pittsburgh was 10-7,
Yeah.
and they was on their 3rd-string quarterback.
Oh man, you know what? I forgot because they starter is what's his name? Rudolph, ain't it?
No, Pickett was a starter, and then they went to Mike. Your boy used to coach Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky
Oh
was,
yeah, they got okay.
and then Rudolph was the 3rd-string.
Okay, got you.
So they was down to their 3rd-string. Cleveland was down to their 4th-string.
I thought Pickett was out there right now.
No, he got hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know, I'll be mixing Pickens and Pickett. That's what
you talking about the receiver?
yeah, the receiver. Yeah, but when you hear them last names, it should be
I think one is Pickett and the other one's Pickens.
yeah.
Like that. So, yeah, I mean, look, that division's tough. Now, if you want to talk about one of the toughest divisions in the NFL, is damn. They had no team.
Yeah, sure.
They had no losing record. Even the Cincinnati Bengals, who was struggling with their backup quarterback, they was not. I think they won like 9 games. They were like 9-8.
This is what I'll be talking about right here. Niners Nation. That's not even what the fuck they call their fan base. How the fuck are you a fan and you don't even know what the fuck y'all call y'all fan base? It's not Niners Nation. That's the shit I just like. But that's them in a nutshell.
Hey man, let them have their time now. Tommy.
Fuck them from the bottom of my heart. Fuck them.
Boy, that's some hateful shit right there, boy. That's a lot of hate coming out of your voice.
Why you think we don't get to play them in the season no more, man? Because we was cracking the motherfuckers in the parking lot. The most obnoxious, pussy ass fans in the league, dog. Fuck out of here.
One more Tommy, man. Hey, look here, man. I understand. I hate to see the Packers winning, but for them, it was between them and the Cowboys. I could stand either one. I can care less who won. I prefer the Packers win because I can't stand. I mean, I prefer the Cowboys win because I can't stand Green Bay. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, you know, I gotta take the good with the bad. Oh, I think my man Tom fell off. I gotta take the good with the bad. So, here you go. You fell off, brother. You good?
Yeah, I got a call. Yeah, you up there with Green Bay though. So, and see, that's what people understand. Like, so you actually have to deal with those fans. Like, I be trying to explain to people when they be like, "Well, how are you guys rivals?" Because, like, bro, I've been kicked out of Thanksgiving dinners between this Raider Niner team. Like, escorted out. Yeah, you can go now. Fuck that shit. Punk ass family members from Oakland, root for Frisco. You got me fucked up, man. They ain't never gonna live that down with me. Fuck out of here. That's no different than the motherfucker from Ohio being a Michigan fan. You got me so fucked up. And I won't let them hear it. Man, whenever they lose, boy, they hate to see my phone call. They know I'm coming. Pause. I'm on I don't give a fuck how trash we is, too. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We could be one in everything on the season. Y'all lose, bitch, I'm on your helmet.
That's bad, man. You get mad at family members, man. Let them people live.
They can live during the summertime when it ain't football season. When it's football season, it's on site.
Well, the season's over now, man.
You see, Caleb, he went to the draft.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about him. I don't think he's a good quarterback. That's just my opinion. He lacks leadership. He doesn't show up in big games. I can't rely on him, and I hope we don't draft him. I think it'd be one of the biggest mistakes in our NFL draft if we just draft Caleb Williams as quarterback for the Bears. I'm just saying. So I did announce it earlier that the Caleb Williams is making himself eligible for the draft. But guys, there's some other things I want to talk about, man. And as you see in the thumbnail, you have Nick Saban, Pete Carroll, and Bill Belichick. All three Hall of Fame coaches. All three are Hall of Fame coaches. They will be in a Hall of Fame as far as the NFL Hall of Fame and as far as the College Hall of Fame. They will both, all three of them will be in the NFL. Well, Pete Carroll and Bill Belichick on the NFL Hall of Fame, and Nick Saban's going to the College Hall of Fame. Congratulations to those guys on their retirement. Let me say that first. Congratulations to those guys on their retirement. They have done a lot for the game of football. They have helped groom young men to be better men, better players. Great influence. Has given a lot of guys on their staff opportunities to coach, and not only coach, but to come back after them got jobs at other places and able to return and coach again. So shout out to them coaches, man, on their retirement. They like I said, they done a great job for the college game as well as the NFL game. They will be greatly missed on the pro level as well as the college level. I would hate to have to be the guy who has to follow after those guys in those prospective teams and towns and cities. It's going to be a hard job. It's going to be a hard job. It's not going to be something that's going to be easy. Expectations are going to be really high. And, of course, right now they have two spots already filled with Jared Mayo and my man Kalen DeBoer. And he's the former Washington Huskies head football coach. So he has gotten a job at Alabama. He was introduced as a head coach on Saturday. So congratulations to him. Also, like I said earlier, congratulations to Gerard Mayo on being a head coach at the New England Patriots. Now, again, those are going to be some hard shoes to fill. Those are going to be some hard shoes to fill, especially with Bill Belichick and Nick Saban the most. Pete Carroll won't be so hard. He's only won one Super Bowl. He did appear in another one, but he only won one. But he does have a long tenure, so that's going to be tough. But as far as Nick Saban and Bill Belichick, they won multiple titles. They won multiple titles. 6 of them, as far as Bill Belichick. And Nick Saban, I think, has at least 4 or 5 at Alabama. I want to say 4 for sure that I know of. But I think his 5th title might have been at LSU. So either way, it's gonna be a tough ask. What's going on, Marcus? He said, "Hey, Hinkin the Bacon salute. Shout out to the panel in the chat." Yeah, those are gonna be some hard shoes to fill for those two jobs, man. Especially those two jobs. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, with Gerard Mayo and my man DeBoer, something like that, on how they do. Now DeBoer has always shown that he can also win because he took the Washington Huskies to the college championship game. They didn't win, but he took them there. Saban's got a 7 total. My bad. Well, hold on. Marcus, are you counting the ones where he was an assistant too? I assume that's what you count where he got 8. He's got 2 with the Giants as an assistant. I'm just talking about him as a head coach, but I understand what you're saying. You said let's go. Look here, Jeff. You ain't gonna be a fan of every damn team. Are you? No, you just rooting for Philadelphia to lose. Okay, I got you. I got you, Marcus. Man, this dude only gonna come around when the 49ers are winning or something going good with the 49ers. You so full of shit, E Black. You are so full of shit. What's going on, though? But it's gonna take a lot, man. You got some hard shoes to fill. And let me say this. Alabama reminds me of a lot of the Kentucky basketball fans. High expectations. High expectations. They expect you to compete every year. Yes, you do. Yes. They expect you to win and compete for a title every year, playing for the championship in the Final Fours as far as basketball and playing for a championship. Well, same thing with Alabama. They expect you to be in the SEC championship game, competing, and not only competing but winning as well as playing for the national championship. Now, fortunately, them, instead of 4, there's 12 next year from here on out. So that's a good thing for him. So he's got look. Let me say this: Alabama's definitely got the athletes. They got the pool. They got the swagger. They are known out here in the college world. So it won't be hard. He just got to do his job and continue to get the good players and coach them up. If he can do that, man, Alabama's going to continue to compete. Now, if he doesn't, now we're going to have a different problem. Because I watched Alabama let people go. They don't play around. They're not going to let you stay 3 or 4 years not winning nothing. They will get you up through. That's the way Alabama is. High expectations, no nonsense. High expectations, no nonsense. Now, as far as Jared Mayo, I don't know how it's going to work with him. He's been in the works to get that job soon as Belichick steps down. Are they willing to be patient with him? Because we all know it's not like Belichick was winning his last few years. He wasn't. He wasn't winning. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I wish him nothing but the best. Like I said earlier, I want to see this brother be successful. I do. I want that. I want to see that happen. But, man, he's got a tough road ahead. He doesn't have a quarterback. He's going to have to look to get a quarterback in the draft. He's probably going to have to make some willing and dealing trade up to get a quarterback. Well, I ain't know if he's going to come around, man, because, your Pittsburgh Steelers just took one on the chin. They weren't even close, but, hey, congratulations for them going to the playoffs. But I appreciate you being here, my brother. Right on to you. He asked a lot. So hopefully Jared Mayo, hopefully he's able to accomplish and do what he needs to do to win and get the Pittsburgh, not Pittsburgh, I'm sorry, the New England Patriots back on track. He said would rather see Jared Mayo with the Dallas Cowboys. Look here, hold on, Jeffrey. Now you told me you was a 49er fan. Why you want to see? Why you want to see the Dallas Cowboys get better? I don't look. That's like me saying I want to see the Green Bay Packers get better. I don't care about Green Bay. I hope they lose. I don't want them to ever get better, but right now they looking good because they won. But I don't want them to get better. How's this work, brother? I'm just wondering. Just wondering. But look, they got a good young coach in Jared Mayo, and I think he's probably going to do a good job. You know, as long as he gets some good assistants around him, I think he'll do well. Well, I said, well, at least they went to the dance, even though they lost. Even though we lost. I know that's right. Look here. I promise you, I wish I could be in your shoes, brother. Just don't want to be losing like you. That's it. I want to have the opportunity to go to the playoffs, but my team didn't do it. We came up short. Hopefully this time next year, I have a different story to tell. Who knows? Damn, did he get the first down? They gave him to it, look like. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Look, let me say that. It's going to be real interesting on how that dynamic pans out, especially with the Alabama. I'm going to really be paying attention to that because I know that guy's a good coach, and hopefully they give the man a fair shot. You know, give him 3 to 4 years to get his guys in there to prove himself, and we'll see. Jared Mayo, you would think since he's a former player of the New England Patriots that they would give him a good first shot, but we all know in the NFL that's not normally how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's not normally how it goes. You know, you know the cliche. What have you done for me lately? That's what it is. What have you done for me lately? Look, let me do this before I forget. Album of the week, Michael Jackson, Bad, right? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Michael Jackson, Bad, right? Huh? If you don't, you better get to know it. Great album. Let me say that. Great album. Action figure of the week, Galactus. As you'll see, I have those. Well, they both big. I mean, probably can't really tell. But that one big one right there, the big purple statue, he's got the Silver Surfer in his hand. If you look at his hand, it's the Silver Surfer. Make it a little bigger. I don't know if it can help you see it, but if not, I tried. But right there, you have the Galactus is the action figure one right there. It's funny. Some of these action figures now, some of them do. They come with like pieces where you can put them together like a puzzle, and they'll make one big action figure. So you got to have it's like 5 different action figures it took to put together that Galactus right there. So right there, it took 5 different action figures that you have to have in order to put that together. And the other Galactus right there, it's a statue. It's all like one piece now. You had when I got it, it come in a big box, and when I got it, you got to put the arm on the one he's holding out with the Silver Surfer, and his head on. The head comes off because it fits down in the box, so there's an arm. But you know how to put that together, and I did. So, which is cool. But that is my action figure of the week, along with my album of the week. Y'all see, I ain't gonna go through that. Action album of the week is Michael Jackson, Bad. Definitely had to make sure I do that. She said, hold the small action figure up so we can see it better. Well, guess what? I'm going to do that for you guys. So here it is. He big. He's not small. It's not small. Please believe he's not small. He's heavy too. How about I sit right there? Can you see him? No, not really. So that's Galactus. Oh, y'all want to see the purple? Well, there's the purple. See him? Now, I'm not gonna lift that big ass heavy thing. It ain't too heavy. It's chilling. See, this is the stupid shit I gotta see from Marcus. He took bubble baths with that action figure all cute. Go to hell, Marcus.
What's up, Hank?
What's up, buddy? You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. Shit. What's what are you talking about right now? We're talking about the coaching free agency, free market.
Well, you know, there's always a coach of free agency market, man. It's always a coach of free agency market. And I was talking about who's going to be my offensive coordinator and some candidates that I had. So I listed out some candidates, guys, and some guys that we was interviewing. So that's what we was talking about. Hold on.
Is Eric Bieniemy a head coach right now?
No. He right now I don't know if he's probably considered unemployed because Ron Rivera lost his job. They fired him, so I'm sure the whole staff more likely is going to get fired as well. I doubt if more than likely anybody gets retained, but we'll see. I don't know. What's up, Wally? You good?
Oh, by the way, Wally. Nah. Hey, goodbye.
God damn. Ain't no love here, Wally. They ain't got no sympathy for you, brother. What's going on with you? Good tonight?
I don't need no sympathy from him. My team did what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to go there and at least do more what they were supposed to. The fact that we were able to turn it around and at least get there, that's enough for me.
Well, yeah, y'all
Ain't no participation trophies. Ain't no participation trophies over here.
No one asked about no participation trophy. We're asking about what is the future of the team, and we've shown that there is a future. Thank you very much. I don't hear nothing.
I don't know about no future, but what about
Yeah.
Just
keep talking.
Our boy Wally is on the defensive right now.
Not even much defensive. Like I know what. Hey, I never said my team was gonna go far. I literally said we're gonna go right there, and then that's it. I said that. So I don't know what's the point of this. Nah. Anyone can go back and go look at what Hank's show was last week beforehand.
Anytime I can take a shot at a divisional rival, I'll always take that shot.
Yeah. Go ahead. See, that's how you show how petty divisional rivals are. See, there's some people that can be honorable and be like, you know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna look at my divisional rivals and I'm gonna say, hey, they got this because I'm actually gonna vote for them to win. Here's someone that's gonna sit here and say they're my divisional rivals, and I'm going to shit on you.
Listen, that's cute for Disney Channel, all right? That's cute for Disney Channel.
It goes to show you how worried they are.
Hey, this is Showtime. This is prime time. This is HBO Max, right?
It goes to show you how much worried they are than anything else.
Well, look here, Wally, I ain't gonna lie. Soon as the Green Bay Packers lose, I'm gonna be shitting on them some bitches.
Yeah. Hey, for you, hey, I ain't mad at that. For you, that's one thing. I ain't gonna.
I can't stand them some bitches. Oh shit!
Man, at least
when the line should have lost, in my opinion.
Oh man,
Wally, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck a divisional rival.
Hey, nigga, you ain't talking. Your Raiders ain't even in the freaking playoffs. Ever even made it. So don't even talk.
Wally, that's old news. We ain't talking about
that. So that's old news. Oh, okay. Don't come up here and talk that on me.
What's good, Tommy?
What's good, Tommy? Don't do that.
Me and Tommy accepted that about a month ago that our teams wasn't going, so we good with that. We okay.
That's what they don't understand. That shit don't hurt no more. We already dealt with that pain.
Oh, so wait a minute. So I did the same thing and said the same thing and understood that, but then you want to come and talk some mess because we win.
So this is fresh.
That scab just got peeled, nigga.
I want y'all to understand that. See,
that scab just got peeled, nigga.
Nigga,
He said what? He said what?
want to hear that. It's not all that mess.
We dealt with that when we had to fire the fuck nigga. We been knew it was a rat. You feel me?
No. What you mean? It could have been a turnover. What you mean?
Ugh.
Your backup.
That
coach,
was
your
wishful
backup
thinking.
coach could have
Because
been.
we didn't. Because when we got AP, we didn't know what we was getting. So like, it ain't like we got him was like, oh shit, we about to turn it around. So we had already pretty much.
And plus, that other quarterback y'all have. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, for a good moment, he was on a good run.
Nah, he'll back up.
Really?
Yeah, but-
I mean, well, he's a good enough backup. I'll give him
No,
that.
he is.
Hey,
He's
Tommy,
a
you
good
think
backup,
Belichick will go your team, Tommy?
Fuck no, blood. Don't.
No, they ain't gonna do that round two. They ain't gonna do no round two. What the heck?
Don't piss me off all over again, dog.
I got you.
I'm telling you right now, if he do, listen. Mark my words. Me and Mark Davis gonna shoot a fade.
Oh shit! But what if you win 2 or 3 Super Bowls in the next 5 years or some shit?
Nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. We can do it with somebody else.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I'm still not happy that they gave Tom Brady some of the team.
How much you got? How much you got on that team, Tommy?
He's just a minority owner. He ain't no major owner, but
Hey,
Enough to want to talk shit, huh? Enough to want to talk shit sometimes.
hey, Hank, you see the Fab Five back together?
Yeah, I seen that, man. It happened earlier today, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for him, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Him and
shout out
Rebel
to
was
Warren
together.
Howard for making that happen. Shout out to that brother.
Yeah.
Let me bring up one of these other loser fans. What's up, D-Town? You good, buddy?
Nick, I need you, baby. I'm hurting over here. I need you right now. We also look here. If y'all got a Cowboy fan near you, look here, check this out, man. We on suicide watch. Y'all need to just come check up on us, man. You hear me? That was a beat down. Did y'all
Cowboys. Don't tell me you supporting the Cowboys. Don't tell me you supporting the Cowboys.
Hey, you look like Green Bay beat down your microphone too, bro. I mean, god damn.
Look, hey,
God.
What's the real reason, bro? Please let me know. What's the real reason? What you think it is?
Are y'all gonna be willing to make that sacrifice and say, screw you, Mike McCaffrey? Mike McCaffrey?
Look,
we said Mike McCaffrey.
well, let me say this though. We
Mike
ain't
McCarthy?
been in 25 years. It can't be him. We didn't fire every head coach. We didn't fire every head
You know what it is?
Hold on, hey, D10.
25 years. Oh, it's been longer than that, dog.
I said 25. I said 25
Let me ask y'all
years.
a question,
Our
man.
last one was 95. I'm 30.
Let me ask
we've
y'all a
been here
question.
26 years, man. Yeah, talk to me.
Why Jerry Jones wasn't crying like that when he was outside that school watching the black people get treated like that, man? He wasn't crying like that then.
See, but look, check this out. You know, I'm a firm believer in whatever you sow on this earth, you got to reap. You know what I'm saying?
You see where I'm going?
And he's reaping right now.
And Jerry, and this one thing about Jerry, right? You can't be out here fucking over people, but thinking God gonna...
Somebody need to help out D-Town with math. It's been longer than 25 years since y'all went.
But you know what?
Y'all won it in 95.
Yeah,
come on now.
Won Super Bowl, so it's kind of like he already got the joy.
Well, how long is that? He, because I was 3 when I was born in 93, right? I was born in 93.
Is right now, D-Town. Listen what year it is now.
Uh-huh.
It's 2024.
Right.
So they ain't going 2000. They ain't win no Super Bowl in 2000. So that's at least 24 years. Add on, they won since 95. That's another 5 years. That's 29. Man.
Oh, okay. Well, goddamn, I was 5 years away.
That's a difference. That's a big difference.
That's exactly.
Well, look, 31 years. It's been 31 years. What you want me to put 31 on there, hey?
If Jerry Jones got bad karma, what the fuck did the Ford family do?
Man, bro, this shit is ridiculous, bro.
They moved out of Detroit.
Bro. Did you see how we showed up, bro? Bro, these niggas do not.
No,
bro,
nigga, we didn't.
Y'all did show up.
Y'all didn't show up.
No. I'm taking all that. That's what I'm saying. These niggas never show the fuck up, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, when I say, do you see how these niggas show up? I'm saying these niggas came to the fucking party and let everybody get graped in that motherfucker. You get what I'm
They
saying?
did.
Hands down, don't nobody move. Nigga, I'm taking something. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just ridiculous.
They passed y'all around. My
Bro,
turn.
D-Town said there was a lot of booty snatching going on up there. A lot of booty
snatching going on.
Sounds like a Shamar Moore party.
Hey, that was one of them. That was one of them Diddy freak offs.
Dog, nigga, they was on the Epstein. You know what? I think they been a part of Epstein. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. You get what I'm saying?
He said Jay Jones on the list.
He on the list. There's something going on, man. There's something going on down here in Dallas, bro.
Let's get out of here because it's going to a dark place. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a dark place. Let's try to change it up. Look here, man.
We'll take Justin Herbert. We'll take Justin, though. We'll take Justin for Dak. What's up with it, Hank, right now?
Boy.
We'll take Justin for Dak. What's up?
What kind of bad sauce will San Diego be on?
Weak ass? What I want his weak ass for?
Well, hold on now. Why you say that about Dak? You feel like he weak? Why you say that?
Man, Dak garbage, dog. I've been trying to give Dak a pass, but God damn.
After this year, Dak is a certified backup. He's a high-end backup. He can get you through the hurdles, but he can't get you the win.
That nigga Dak, boy.
So you let him go.
D-Town, let me tell you what you can do. Let me tell you what you can do. You can offer us a trade. We'll give you the number 1 overall pick, right?
Yeah, who y'all
we'll give you the number 1 overall pick. You give us CD Lamb.
God damn! Like, come on, you calling me from a name.
Hey, but I will say this.
Hey, hold on, man. If y'all can screw the Minnesota Vikings, why can't we screw y'all? We can't do the same. You know, fair trade, baby.
Look, Hank, what he say on life? You know, you gotta leave me with my fingers now. I gotta count my money, ching. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, you cut my legs.
Hey, it's your fingers or it's your toes on your?
It's your legs. He say, "Oh, my legs." Well, that sounds good. Nah, for real.
Look here, we got to get something out of this, man. And so I feel like CeeDee Lamb is equivalent enough for us for a first overall pick. Y'all first overall pick, as well as CeeDee Lamb and the first in 2025. I think it's a fair trade. But now, y'all can say, I'm not giving you CeeDee Lamb. I say, okay, well, give us Michael Parsons. We'll take him.
We'll take y'all get Mike Parsons. We'll take one of y'all linebackers y'all got.
No.
Y'all got
serious question though.
Y'all get Mike. We'll take one of y'all linebackers. You can have
serious question. Is Mike McCarthy going to get fired after this season?
Man,
is Mike McCarthy done after this year? Mike McCarthy?
It might be, bro. It's either him or that, bro. One of them got to go. Both
Michael
of them can go, to be honest with me,
Michael Parsons still on the team? Because I ain't see him yesterday.
Come on, say it again.
Wait. The head coach wasn't on the team?
No, he's talking about
Michael Parsons.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
But we've been on Michael Parsons' ass down here in Dallas, bro. Like, real talk, man. Like, he been on this podcast wave and shit, bro. It was somebody that just got into it with that nigga at a store or something, like on some like, nigga, you ain't doing nothing type
you
shit.
Can't
like,
be sitting there talking shit to the Niners and then show up on a playoff game like that. Like,
bro, this nigga Michael Parsons showed up with what he had on yesterday. Waterboy, Bobby Boucher. This nigga ain't shit. How the fuck you gonna have Waterboy jersey on and ain't wrecked shit?
Well, D-Town, I think the kids getting mad and microphone going bad. What is happening over there?
I've been wanting to talk to somebody about my heartache right now, and I'm just so sorry, you know. So,
well, look, I'm glad we could be here for you, but I'm talk you off that leg.
Yeah, that's y'all the only people I can love right now, man, because ain't nobody trying to have some fun.
But I gotta say,
at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Step away from the ledge.
But you know what would be crazy though, right? If they trade Prescott for whatever piece they choose to do, right? It would be funny if he went somewhere else.
Hey, but I really believe he gonna go somewhere else. That nigga gonna actually win.
It might be the reality.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I believe he gonna go
reality.
But I believe he gonna go somewhere and win. But at the same time, look at here though, y'all, bro. Everybody ain't got they head coach. I mean, they fucking owner talking about it's Super Bowl and bust and all that. Nigga, we're the Cowboys. We know that shit, fam. Like, sit your old ass. You know what? I'm sure ready for the old Jerry Jones to catch the bucket. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the first one to say it. I'm ready for him to go ahead and catch the bucket. Because he's been messing up too much shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? I want to win, okay? And we not winners. And this don't feel good, all right? So Jerry needs to do something different. And it looks like he needs to go.
Trade that. Bench him. And pay
But
him.
we got Trey Lance. What you think? I feel like Trey Lance just a better Dak. Shit, you ask me.
Shit.
He's better.
If that was the case, they would switched him in for Dak last night.
No. Check it out. Dak. See, sometimes you gotta give somebody just to hang themselves. You hear me?
Yeah, right.
You got.
You looking to win? You gonna go for the win,
Bro, the Dallas Mavericks won a championship before the Cowboys did last time. That's how fucking far it's been.
Boy, y'all just gonna keep pouring dirt on the grave, ain't you?
But see,
Bro, the Texas Rangers won. The Texas Rangers won a World Series before the Cowboys have the last time.
And we can tell the difference, right? Who's the owners? How's they heart?
Hey, they're doing something right. Jerry Jones, what are you doing?
D-Town, they don't love you over here, but I love you, my bro. I'm not even giving you a hard time. I said my piece. I'm done with it. I'm going to offer y'all the best trade I can offer you, guy. The best trade I can offer you, give me Michael Parsons, your first overall pick, and your first overall pick for 2025 for number 1 pick in the draft. And y'all can go out there and get your boy Caleb Williams and build around him instead of weak-ass Dak. What do you think about that? D-Town, is that a fair trade to you? Oh, I guess my man D-Town lost for words. Okay, right on. That's my best move I can make for him. You know what I'm saying, Wally? That's my best move.
That was just his internet more so than anything else, because we do not promote, deletion. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Okay, there you go. Say it.
You back?
Yeah, talk to me. What happened?
I said I will offer you the first overall pick in the NFL draft for next year, so y'all can go out there and get Caleb Williams. And you give us Michael Parsons, y'all first pick, as well as y'all first pick in 2025. Do you think that's a fair deal? I think that's a
hold on, Hank.
Goddamn, Hank, you trying to?
I might need to get the second round in 2025.
Hold on, Hank. Hank. The Houston Astros won a chip. They got caught for cheating and then came back and won another chip eventually later. That's how long it's been.
Damn. I mean,
you talking about for the Cowboys?
You gonna just keep putting salt in
I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I ain't really tripping.
I'm about to say, because that's Houston.
Hey, but you can't say that your state is a losing state, though. Your state wins. It just they don't win when they count sometimes.
The Dallas Rangers won this year.
Yeah, for the NHL, right?
Yeah. Dallas Rangers won. And they play right across.
Dallas Rangers or Dallas Stars?
No, the Dallas Rangers. The Rangers won.
I thought there's just a New York Rangers. That was it. I didn't know there was a Dallas Rangers.
Oh, that's what they're called. The Dallas. Ain't that what they call the Rangers?
I don't know.
Ain't that what the baseball team called?
You so disrespectful. You know we call the Texas Rangers. Don't do that no more.
My bad.
Oh,
but they play in Dallas. They do play in Dallas though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
They play. Look, matter of fact,
isn't that what you just said though?
They call the Texas.
I mean,
Rangers.
if you want to be technical, I guess you can call them Dallas Rangers since Houston Astros cheated, got caught, and then won again later, before the Cowboys.
Yeah, because if there's a Houston, Texas, that all depends where they at. So,
well, they're really in Fort Worth.
Okay.
Well, I can't even say they in Arlington. Ain't they both in Arlington?
10-zip right now.
Yeah, I seen that. They both in Arlington. Look,
who's up? Who up?
The Cowboys and the Rangers are right across the street. They share parking lots together. That's how close they are. They share parking lots.
Tampa
Definitely
Bay
don't want to share. Damn.
So this year during the playoffs, they had a conflict of interest in some of their games, so they had to move the times back with the Texas Rangers and the Cowboys. They had to move some of the times of the games back because they share parking lots. and they right next to a Walmart. That's where they're located. So,
hey Hank, are you gonna watch that boxing fight, the Ngannou versus AJ?
when is that? I didn't know when that was. And the next weekend?
I think it's in the summer.
I'll tell you one thing, boy. He made a smart decision. You see how much money he getting paid for that fight?
Bruh, as soon as he left the UFC, Dana was like, "Oh, he ain't gonna do shit or whatever. Oh, yeah, I wish him the best." You know, Dana was salty as shit.
That man,
Yeah, they ain't getting paid. They ain't getting paid over there.
Come on, you had Connor do one thing. You think this is not gonna be the same way? And plus, he's in heavyweight. Like, come on, bro.
But yeah, they
He
ain't getting
messed
paid
up
no
the
money in UFC. Though.
Ow.
Them niggas ain't getting paid like boxers is. That's why they ain't
Yeah,
fucking
why
with
exactly. They both play at Arlington. They right across the street from each other. Like I said, they share parking lots.
Yeah, but you know, Dallas Cowboys used to play at Cotton Bowl, the Cotton Bowl in
Yeah, but that's a long time
Fair
ago.
Park. That was back in the day when we was actually champions. We shit now,
Yeah,
you know, so we can't even talk about it.
Talk about in the 90s.
So that's when they was Dallas Cowboys, you know. But Texas Rangers been in Arlington. They in Arlington.
Arlington Cowboys now.
Well,
detail.
I take that too. Shit, we ain't earned the right. Shit, these niggas. What I gotta say, bro? These niggas playing off the histories of the forefathers. You know how like some of us black folks out here, we still talking that shit, but we ain't go march because we still living off our forefathers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing, dog. We ain't about to do nothing.
Is that what's happening?
I'm telling you, that's what it is, man. Them niggas just like having a star, man. They just like putting on that star, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't want to play football.
They ain't ready to earn it. They just like putting it on.
Oh, yeah, they just like putting it on, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's a shame, bro. That's just, bro, when I say we came out there, bro, them niggas put 21 up. Bro, it looked like I was playing Madden online, fam, with my ultimate team.
You know, who went off this past weekend was the Texans. That Texas is a dark horse.
And I ain't even gonna lie. I had in my mind. I said, bro, we gonna fuck around and have to see the Texans, and they gonna put 55 on our ass. Fuck what you talking about? Them niggas over there balling. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah, but they still went up against a backup quarterback, though.
Yes. Okay. What you say, brother? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was going to say, though, the only thing that I had to take away from the Browns is they were using a backup quarterback. Even though Joe Flacco had a good run, they still were against a backup quarterback. And he was on his last legs. I think he's
not
like
even
15.
a backup. That was like fourth
Yeah,
string.
but
Oh, there you go, third or
cold,
fourth.
bro. That ain't no fluke.
Nah, that was like
CJ cold, bro. That nigga cold, bro. He different, fam.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. He got
like
a
it was
cannon.
some like this. What I'm saying. It was some throws in that game that Dak shouldn't even throw, bro. Like it's just simple. Read high to low and then find the key. Man, this thing. He missing throws, bro. He missed. See, they try to put it on Brandon Cook. Well, Brandon Cook, if he would have came out his breaks and all that, it wouldn't have been no pick. Well, if Dak would have hit the nigga on the fly route, we probably wouldn't even have to worry about him getting picked off. You missed the nigga by a quarter of a mile. Come on, man. Like it's just. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Dak. I don't know.
Why let the man breathe? He's mourning. He's hurt by his team losing. He realized how sucky his squad is, and he's come to the realization. So let that man live now.
Is it the squad? Is it the coaches? Please let me know what's going on, y'all. Is it Jerry? Is it really Jerry?
I don't think so, bro. I think it's just a balance of them thinking they got entitled. They got too relaxed. They thought they were the shit too early when they hadn't done shit yet. They hadn't even make it to NFC Championship in who knows how long.
Right, but it's just.
And they're projected to go this year against the Niners and maybe lose against the Niners, but still.
Wait a minute. How long has Jay on this team?
Oh, for decades.
89.
Like 35 years. 35 or 37 years, something like that last time.
He got it in 88. I want to say 88, 89.
Yeah, hang it up. You need to hang it.
Yeah, it's just.
For all that money he got, all that money that's the number one richest sports franchise in the world. That beats out soccer, baseball, basketball, all these more globalized sports. And he has so much money, but yet you don't want to get the good coaching, get the good talent, and then clearly don't let off the gas. That's the issue. They got too comfortable being the 2 seed. They thought they did, but they only got it because of the fact that another team lost, not because they actually earned the 2nd seed.
Or you talking about the same team that's losing right now, 10-0.
Yeah. Them
Jesus.
too. Them too.
That's bad. That's bad.
The fact that Baker Mayfield might beat them,
The
rub it in their
Eagles losing
face.
right now.
The season of upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what though, bro?
Now
Jalen
back.
Hurts hurt. Look, Jalen Hurts hurt. AJ Brown hurt. Like the Eagles got a little excuse, bro. And then too, bro, they went to the playoffs, man. They been to the Super Bowl, bro. You get what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, bro. I would take him over Dak. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So it's
No, I
like,
hear you.
so
I
it's
would
like.
go
So it's
D-Town.
like even though they going what they going through, bro, we was healthy, bro. Everybody on our team was fucking healthy. It wasn't no
D-Town,
one of us
I'll
to go
take
out there like
I'll take Baker Mayfield over Dak right now.
I'll take them over Dak too.
Hold
Shit, I'm not
on.
about
Hey,
to
I
talk
want to
about
ask Detail.
bro.
Detail. I want to ask you this. You think this team was better or that 2007 Dallas Cowboys team was better with Tony Romo, Terrell
2007
Owens?
that 2007 with Terrence Williams, all
Yep.
them boys. We
Miles
had real
Austin.
linebackers, bro. We had real because to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you. If we would have got through Green Bay that year, we would have ran all over the Patriots because that's who we
Well,
was
because
gonna have to see.
you guys lost to the Giants, right? That
No.
playoff.
We lost to Green Bay that year. That was that year. You get
I
what I'm
thought it
saying,
was.
bro?
I
Remember that was
thought.
the year. Wasn't that the year to catch?
What a card.
No, that
Have a
wasn't
good
that
day.
2014 with Odell Beckham. 2015.
Nah,
He's talking about Dez Bryant. That was like 2015 or something
yeah,
like that.
and that what I'm saying there, that was the best. That was actually all around team. I feel like that was the best one.
No, I was talking about the '07 though, when they had that other squad, when they had
Oh, so that was
Rondé
Bill
Barber.
Parcells year. But look, check it out. Tony Romo, bitch ass, fumbled the fuck. He fumbled the.
Nah, that was the year before though. I'm talking about the year after, the one where the Giants won it.
Well, wait a minute. Like, let's be honest though. Who you picking for quarterback? Tony Romo or Dak Prescott?
Tony
Tony.
Romo.
Tony.
Tony Romo's a way better
Tony.
quarterback.
Exactly. So the point is, freaking Jerry Jones should have motherfucking make sure that O line was better because that's why Tony couldn't get one because he didn't have none.
Nah,
Okay,
you're
man.
definitely right, brother. You're definitely right.
Keep thinking. Look, Jerry Jones is probably the primary reason why y'all will not win another Super Bowl because he got his hands way too far up the coach's ass like a goddamn puppet, and they won't allow them to do their job. So I think y'all need to figure out a way, get some collective group together to buy out the Cowboys from under Jerry Jones' weak ass, and maybe y'all have a chance again.
Bro,
But until then,
Tony ain't coming that team.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
they will
Hey,
forever
Cowboys
be
worth
losing.
I think $2.1 billion now. God damn, I can say.
They
I
will
And like I
think.
was
forever.
telling my homeboy, I say it ain't like when Jerry Jones passed away. It's going to somebody else. That shit just going down in the family. That shit getting, you know what I'm saying? And one of them niggas think just like his crazy ass granddaddy. You know what I'm talking about? God
Hey
damn, bro,
Tommy,
y'all
didn't
don't
that
understand.
happen?
I am hurt right now.
Hey Tommy,
I am
didn't that
really
happen
hurt.
with Al and Mark Davis? The same
Yeah,
shit happened.
same thing. Pass it down to Mark.
And
Stupid
look,
ass.
and the Raiders still ain't won shit.
Hey,
Nigga hired Josh McDaniels. Stupid ass.
I'm all for nepotism, baby. Don't get it twisted.
He said nepotism.
He say shit, don't get it twisted, nigga. I got one in the line too, goddamn. You
I
hear
like
me?
I like how Hank used a professional term in the work world. He said nepotism. That's civil suit.
Y'all kiss my ass. I'm gonna pass it down to my son.
See, I told you.
At least you're
Like,
honest. At least you're honest, Hank.
he say don't start trying to stop nepotism now when I done got mine. Fuck what you talking
Please.
about? You hear me?
Hey, it's been going on this long. Let's keep the party.
Might well go ahead and keep the shit going. You hear
Keep
me
the party
now?
going. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the party going.
What a nice guy. What a nice family man.
You damn right. My man said Dak Prescott, rookie year, Dez Bryant, no catch against the Packers.
Look. We over look. The fans talking about yeah. See, Green Bay, they owe us one. They took that from us. They owe us one. Yeah, when we see them, we gonna do. Nigga, they put their foot in our ass, man. I don't even know why we showed up, bro. That is bad, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is weird. I
At
need to
least
go
they were technically they did
I
show up,
need
they
to
Hey,
just
go
I'm
weren't
glad
there.
smoke.
we are able to have a well-being check for my man D-Town today. I'm gonna recommend
You said
him
a
stay away
welfare
from
check?
all
Well, he
a
trying to
well-being.
well-being check. What was it? Go
I'm,
healthy.
I'm gonna recommend that all objects of sharp things be removed out of D-Town's way. Please take his shoestrings as well as belt.
He's gonna have to eat with a spork. Somebody give him a spork.
Somebody help him out, because that brother's going through it right now.
I'm going through it, Hank, bro.
Take
Oh,
away all the
this is
metal utensils,
every
no forks, no
fucking
knife,
year.
none.
Bro, you know how much these niggas play with our emotions, bro. I can understand you went 1-7, 1-9, just poop the season. Bro, these niggas actually played good, bro. And then the media just hypes us up, Yeah, they home games, they're 16-0. They score 40, 50 points a game at home. That don't mean a goddamn thing. Y'all gotta play fucking football, man. God damn.
Playoffs.
Hey, Tom, it's so bad. I'm afraid to end the stream because I'm afraid D-Town might do something to himself.
I'ma call you on Instagram, nigga. We gonna keep talking.
He gonna hit me up. He gonna slide him a DM.
I was sliding your DMs.
Hey, Hank, put on one in the chat if you don't want to end this live. Put on one in the chat.
Boy, say. Hey, but nah, I wanted to pull up on, I give you your bullshit. So when we lost, man, I said, man, I gotta pull up for my people, man, because I be talking my shit, man. So you got it, Hank. You try to tell me, dog. I'm sorry if I ain't listening, man. They say hard head make a soft ass. You hear me?
That's the cliche.
My shit soft than a motherfucker right now. Pause, money.
Eddie. Damn, D-Town. Hey, I'm letting you slide because I know you're going through it. But
I need to be over here taking these stool softeners. I got some stool softeners for baby girl. I need to be taking these hoes. See how I'm feeling. Fuck.
Hey, D-Town, just for you, we're gonna put in a new hotline. All right, 1-800
Come on, man.
Cowgirls.
Please do, man. Just so I can be able to talk to some people, man.
1-800 Cowboys.
But Hank, if you gotta move around, bro, go ahead and do your thing. I love y'all. Love you, bro. Y'all keep doing your thing. I see y'all around. I guess.
all right, D-Town, man. It's gonna get better, baby.
Yeah, I guess we just wait on.
There's always next year, D-Town. There's always next year.
Yeah, I guess I'm a Detroit fan. I gotta do something with the D. You feel me? So, yeah, pause.
Damn, D-Town. God,
I'm going through it right now, Hank. You know what I'm saying? God,
you are definitely riding the fence right now.
PSA, public service announcement. If you or anyone you know that is a Cowboys fan going through it right now, please make sure to lend a hand out, call, write a letter.
Check on this, man.
Send a mean letter to Jerry Jones, please.
Give him some lovely mean mac and cheese.
They pissed us off, boy. I tell you that.
Boy, y'all crazy. But look here, let me get up out of here because I got another show I got to do today. So, guys, I appreciate y'all.
Boy, be safe, man.
Be easy, big brother. You know I got you. Much love, my brother.
All right.
All right, big brother.
The coaching staff is in place.
Nah, for real, it's gonna be another.
Give me that Jerry Jones line.
You feel me? Golly. All right, my brothers.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna drop y'all down.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right, brother. Well, guys, man, it's been another great show. I appreciate all the fellas for tapping in, man. Come over and hanging out with me for a little bit, man. Talking this great thing we call sports, right? Hey, the NFL's God, we all know it's God sports. It's all sport we know we love, and we have fun with it. As you can tell, we help the young brother out who's going through it right now. His team is sucking ass, and he realized it now. It took some time. He was still a lot of false hopes and a lot of dreams, but then reality had to kick in. He realized the Cowboys ain't shit, and I'm in 100% agreement with him. But guys, I appreciate you coming through today. Thanks for rocking with me. Everybody that came through. My man Jeffrey, Wally, thank you for coming through, my brother. I appreciate that. Marcus, Tommy, D-Town for coming through. I'm glad we was able to help. Why hi, It's my girl Dorian coming through a bit, being a great moderator she is. Travel Warren, shout out to you. Like I said, my girl Red Lipstick Vibe, thanks for coming through. Red Girl, even though you're a Cowboy fan, we still got love for you, sis. My man London, shout out to you. Thanks for everybody who came through. My buddy Quint. Hi, if I didn't mention you, brother, and there's anybody else that I did not mention, I apologize. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. But guys, please tune in on Wednesday. Again, the topic for Wednesday's show will be renters versus home ownership. Let's have the conversation. Anybody who's a homeowner, please come up, tap in with me. If you're a renter, tap in with me. Looking forward to it. So let's have the conversation. We're going to talk about it Wednesday. All the goods, the bads, and the uglies on being a homeowner and a renter. And we're going to just have the conversation, talk about it. And we'll go from there. Until then, y'all have a blessing, a great evening.